Hello, I'm Philip Stoten. I'm here on the Scoop Studio at Apex 2019. I'm joined by Marc from iNEMI. Marc, thanks for joining me. I think last time we spoke at this show, you were just getting your feet under the table, kind of understanding everything. How's that year been, and what kind of roller coaster ride have you had?
Roller coaster. It's been some of you might remember. It's an e-ticket ride, going back in the Disney days. It's been quite interesting. Clearly, from a personal perspective, it's been an adjustment in terms of career change, but it's been tremendously exciting. Both in terms of the operational aspects of running an organization like iNEMI, but it's with the membership and the projects, which really is the satisfying part. Yeah. Seeing the thirst, the hunger of the membership, and trying to initiate, suggest projects and their execution. So overall, really enjoyable year.
Yeah, and it's interesting. You came from the membership to running the operation. So many projects, so many groups. There must be projects that you think, okay, this is going to finish and we're going to do that, but generally it's an ongoing thing. They lead to new stuff.
Absolutely, and it's funny, coming from the other side, and I still talk to my colleagues, and even in conversations with Grace and Hallie, I have to remember saying, when I say we, my we now means the iNEMI we, and it's not the old we, so the voice and my position has to change, which is hard. But it is that project transition, the relevance and the timing of projects is of so utmost importance. Is that project relevant? Well, what had been relevant 18, 24 months ago is not as relevant today. Not that it's not important, but the priority has changed. Yeah. And we've got to continue to execute on those projects in a timely fashion and introduce the ones that are more so relevant or continuation of the others.
Yeah, and that's interesting to me. I mean, one of the things I was curious about is, one, the selection process, but secondly, the kind of speed that you have to get a project through to be able to get a result out in a timely fashion that the industry can act upon.
Well, selection project, there's a semi-formal structure, a framework to iNEMI with the roadmap and with what we call TIGs, or technology integration groups, and that's the engine for the project selection, or let's just say more in project recommendation. And that's ongoing, that's continuous. And then it just becomes an issue of, is everyone ready for it? Both in terms of the members, do we have a quorum to do it? Does the governance of iNEMI, which is not us as iNEMI staff, it's the members who select the projects. And I think that's something we want to always reinforce. Us and the staff are not deciding the projects, it's the membership. They own us. I work for them. And that's what's important. And right now, I'm looking in the sky trying to count in my head. I think the pipeline has somewhere between 8 to 12 projects that have not started but are beyond just gleaming one's eyes. I think if you spoke to Hallie already, she may have mentioned the one on conformal coding, harsh environments, which means so many different things to different people, whether you're automotive, whether you're telecom, whether you're consumer, is a real issue. And I think the best way to think of harsh is we're using them in environments that either they weren't designed for or are truly harsh. That's a hot topic. Environmental sustainability continues to be a very interesting project, one that I know is a pet project of mine from my former life in terms of life cycle assessment and estimation. Voiding, and I think there's a lot going on here in terms of talking, will always be a hot topic, and on and on. And so there's no shortage of projects.
No, it's interesting. They just come up one after the other, don't they? But it's defining the parameters of them, making sure there is something that's manageable in terms of parameters, and they don't just go off and shoot the breeze and get into some kind of blue sky thing. You have to have a defined objective, I guess. And again, does that fall to members groups to do that?
Absolutely. It's the members that get together to decide on the projects, and then once there's a quorum, they're kicked off with a statement of work, and then we open it up to a broader population of the membership to participate, and actually non-members too. One, it's a way to get new members, and by exceptional cases, we have some shorter projects that non-members can participate in also. One that we're working on now, which is also, in your words, hot topic, is around smart manufacturing. Some work that we're looking at is looking at overall efficiency and operational performance. And this is the area looking at commonality, on back-end commonality. And that we're pretty sure we're going to open up to non-members, because I think we need the breadth of participants in that to work together to decide where is common good, and where could we, in terms of getting common, improve overall process efficiency and economics. And that's what it's all about.
It's all about that performance improvement that you can get through the various different projects. Mark, congratulations on your year. On to the next one. I'm sure it's just more of the same, but thank you very, very much for your time.
Phil, it's a pleasure.